UFC 311 pada 18 Januari 2024 dipuncaki oleh pertarungan besar dari petarung nomor 1 pound for pound dunia, Islam Makhachev.
You feel like it's undeniable you are the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world?
People know who is a number 1 fighter in the world right now.
Salah satu petarung paling dominan dan serba bisa yang akan mengincar kemenangan beruntun untuk ke-15 kalinya dengan menghadapi lawan muda yang lapar dan berbahaya, Arman Tsarukyan. Petarung dengan atletisme yang tinggi serta pernah merasakan skill dan power dari Islam Makhachev di dalam oktagon.
When I fought first time with Islam Makhachev, you gave me 3 weeks. If you're gonna give me 8 weeks, I'm gonna smash him.
Makhachev akan berusaha mempertahankan sabuk juara untuk keempat kalinya dengan menerima tantangan petarung muda yang kini jauh lebih berkembang daripada saat pertama ia lawan.
I have to finish the questions and finish, you know. That's why the second fight I will be looking for the finish and make everybody shut up.
Sementara Arman Tsarukyan akan melancarkan pembalasan dendam pada Makhachev setelah apa yang terjadi pada tahun 2019.
I feel like I'm completely different fighter right now, and now I have everything to beat him.
Di co-main event, sang juara bertahan UFC kelas bantam Merab Dvalishvili akan mempertahankan sabuk juara untuk pertama kalinya dari serangan rising star Dagestan, Umar Nurmagomedov. Petarung tak terkalahkan yang diberkahi nama dari keluarga petarung Nurmagomedov. Sebuah pertarungan yang berpotensi menyita perhatian di UFC 311.
Be man first. You have to be man first. You are a good fighter, but you're not a good man. You are piece of shit, okay?
Dua pertarungan krusial yang akan menambah catatan sejarah UFC di Los Angeles, sekaligus menjanjikan pertunjukan olahraga kombat tingkat tinggi. Namun tak bisa ditinggalkan juga partai pertempuran dua mantan juara dunia UFC kelas berat ringan. Jiri Prochazka menghadapi Jamahal Hill yang akan menambah keseruan pada kartu ini.
So Makhachev Tsarukyan main event, co-main event Merab versus Umar. Feature fight Jamahal Hill versus Jiri Prochazka. This is all off the top of my head.
UFC 311. Selamat datang di channel Arena Tarung. Sabuk juara dunia light heavyweight UFC terus dijaga oleh Alex Poatan Pereira.
Shama.
3 penantang telah dibuat tidur olehnya. 2 di antaranya Jiri Prochazka serta Jamahal Hill. 2 raksasa yang ingin berusaha kembali ke jalur kemenangan setelah hancur berantakan di tangan Poatan.
They've both fought Alex Pereira before, but they might be fighting for the possibility of doing it again. These men are finishers, and Jamahal Hill's nasty. He's got a bee in his bonnet. He is pissed off. He cannot wait to get back in there against Alex Pereira. He thinks that Pereira got lucky, that it was a fluke and all this type of shit. Well, he's got to get through Jiri Prochazka, a man that has knocked out 26 of the 30 people that he's gone up against.
Jamahal Hill, petarung 2 jempol yang mengaku kalah dari Poatan hanya karena kurang fokus, akan menghadapi sesama korban highlight KO Poatan, Jiri Prochazka. Jiwa samurai Jiri Prochazka rupanya masih ingin diuji kembali. Namun tentunya ia harus membuktikan diri terlebih dahulu. Mengalami kekalahan dari orang yang sama rupanya menambah api persaingan bagi keduanya.
And Jamal, don't speak about my performances, fight IQ and all these things, because in your last fight you didn't show nothing, really. But see you 18th of January. I'm going to win.
Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So we had the same opponent last fight, right? Your last performance, you got dominated and knocked out, completely shut down, completely exposed, and then got done bad, bro. You did bad. I got caught. You got dominated. It's a huge difference. You feel what I'm saying? In January 18th in LA, I'm gonna show you. We not the same. You not like me. You not like me.
Pertarungan antara dua pemukul keras, dua striker berbahaya dalam divisi light heavyweight. Pertarungan antara dua pecundang demi menghidupkan kembali asa menuju kejayaan. Hanya ada dua pilihan, menang atau kehilangan harapan.
The co-main event will now be a bantamweight title fight between the champion Merab Dvalishvili and undefeated #1 contender Umar Nurmagomedov.
Di co-main event, sang juara dunia UFC kelas bantam asal Georgia, Merab Dvalishvili, akan berhadapan dengan bintang muda Dagestan, Umar Nurmagomedov. Sebuah laga yang sangat dinantikan, mengingat panasnya perang urat syaraf antara keduanya.
What I said?
Whatever you say, why you disrespect?
Because I won't.
Why you can do? Why you disrespect? Why you disrespect me?
Merab Dvalishvili yang memiliki rekor MMA 18 kemenangan dan 4 kekalahan dikenal karena staminanya yang tak kenal lelah dan kemampuan gulat serta pressure-nya yang luar biasa. Ia merebut gelar kelas bantam dengan kemenangan mutlak atas Sean O'Malley di UFC 306 pada September 2024. Kemenangan ini memperpanjang rekor kemenangannya menjadi 11 kemenangan beruntun, menunjukkan evolusinya menjadi kekuatan dominan dalam divisi ini.
Merab is a wrestler, but it's not just about Merab being a wrestler. He's a pressure wrestler.
Yep.
There's no one that wrestles with that pressure like Merab Dvalishvili.
And he fights non-stop action. Now it's tough. What you're saying is true.
Yeah.
He forces the grappling, right? But that's
He
why
shot 48 times against
insane.
Piotr Jan.
That's insane.
He shot 48 times in his 25-minute fight.
That's an unreal amount of takedowns. And the cardio, the gas tank, right?
Sementara itu, Umar Nurmagomedov memiliki rekor MMA 18 kemenangan tanpa kekalahan. Sepupu dari legenda MMA Khabib Nurmagomedov tersebut dengan cepat naik peringkat di divisi kelas bantam berkat rekornya yang sempurna. Kemenangannya yang paling menonjol terjadi pada bulan Agustus 2024 saat ia mengalahkan Cory Sandhagen dengan keputusan mutlak dan membuktikan bahwa dirinya siap untuk perebutan gelar.
Title shot. I don't worry who gonna be these two TikTok victims. Doesn't matter for me who gonna be next. Just give me title shot. O'Malley, Merab, or someone else. Doesn't matter. I'm here. Now guys, talk. How I did beat nobody. Cory #2. Now you can cry. I coming for you.
Sang juara, Merab Dvalishvili, selalu menyampaikan pendapatnya bahwa Umar Nurmagomedov belum pantas mendapatkan title shot.
So we have Merab. Wow, what a handsome guy, the current champion. He has 11 fight win streak and has beat 4, yes, I said 4 ranked and still active former UFC champion. Last and certainly least, we have Umar. And he has beat who? And who? No one but gifted Sandhagen.
Bruh.
Biggest lesson here, Umar, get to work, you're not my level. Earn your title shot like rest of us, whose last names don't get gifts.
Di sisi lain, sang penantang Umar Nurmagomedov tak berhenti mengatakan bahwa Merab terus menghindari dirinya.
I don't know exactly because he don't wanna fight with me. Like it's looking like he avoiding, you know, he's scared to like someone who can like defense takedowns, who can stop him.
Perang kata-kata mereka begitu nyata di saat konferensi pers UFC 311 sedang berlangsung.
Umar lost respect from me. No?
Explain everybody, I want to know what for you disrespect. You the champion, everybody want fight with you. You target, you take belt. If you don't wanna everybody want you fight, leave the belt. I don't care about you, Merab. Listen
don't talk in personal, okay? I don't
listen
need
to me,
anything
Merab.
bad for you. I was always respectful for you, okay? You have to be man first, okay? Fuck this belt, fuck the money, fuck everything else, okay? You have to be the man first. Okay, I don't give a shit, okay? I don't give a shit about belt.
Calm down.
You have to give me as a man. I don't need anything disrespectful to as a man, okay?
Okay, let me say. What I said bad about your country, about your national, about your personal. What I said? Nothing. I just said you avoiding me.
You forgot whatever you tweet in online, whatever you post on online.
Everything about you avoiding me. Everything about that. You talk about I'm not deserved.
And everything was
I
lie.
said you.
Everything was lie.
What?
You are a liar. You're not a man. You lost my respect.
Prove it.
Terlepas dari perang urat syaraf antara keduanya, laga ini menghadirkan bentrokan gaya yang sangat menarik. Gaya tekanan Dvalishvili yang mengandalkan takedown tanpa henti dan stamina luar biasa akan diuji oleh kemampuan serba bisa dan strategi taktis Umar Nurmagomedov. Stamina dan pressure dari Dvalishvili bisa menjadi faktor penentu. Akan tetapi, fleksibilitas Nurmagomedov dapat menjadi tantangan besar bagi sang juara.
Two different contrasting styles with Umar and Merab. Merab, he doesn't care. He will let you back up just so he can take you back down. He doesn't mind that at all just because he knows he can mentally break you that way. Umar is looking to control the position and looking to find ways to get the fight and finish the fight. So for me, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up for me. They're both really, really good.
Umar memiliki banyak senjata yang bisa ia lancarkan, baik striking, grappling, wrestling, maupun submission. Meskipun belum memiliki banyak pengalaman menghadapi lawan dengan level setingkat Merab. Akan tetapi, keberadaan rekan satu timnya bisa menutupi kekurangan tersebut.
I don't think he's inexperienced. I think it comes down to what we were talking about, which is what you did in the gym before you get into that fight. And I think that the most tested human beings probably in the UFC.
How do you prepare for Merab, though?
Well, you've trained with Khabib. Khabib's nasty. He's just miserable to train with. I know you know better than I do, but my guess from watching Bilal shift his entire mentality.
Yes.
It's a mindset that's different with that camp. It's not, and that's why they're hurt so much. I get it because I've been hurt more than anybody. I train very, 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 very hard. When you train hard, you train for title fights, you're hurt. That's just how it works sometimes. These guys train extremely hard. I think Umar is going to be extremely ready. I think Khabib's going to beat him to the bone, and I think that's what's going to give him the confidence to be ready and not look inexperienced.
Menariknya, meskipun berstatus sebagai juara, Dvalishvili dianggap menjadi underdog, sementara Nurmagomedov menjadi favorit. Hal ini mencerminkan keyakinan banyak pihak bahwa Nurmagomedov memiliki potensi besar untuk merebut gelar dari sang juara bertahan.
And so that's why I think the odds are in Umar's favor, because Umar is such a good grappler. With Umar, he has no fear of being taken down.
Right.
And that's what makes him such a dangerous striker. And a lot of people don't think about that being connected, but it very much is. If you have a striker who's just as good of a grappler as he is a striker, then he's not afraid of being taken down.
Pertarungan ini telah menciptakan hype yang besar, bukan hanya karena implikasi perebutan gelar, tetapi juga karena narasi menarik di balik kedua petarung. Dvalishvili bertekad untuk memperkuat statusnya sebagai juara dan membungkam para kritikus.
I was the one who say yes to this fight, and I was the who go UFC office and then who asked for this fight, and I'm fighting, and you guys all find out.
Sementara Nurmagomedov ingin memperpanjang warisan keluarganya dengan meraih sabuk juara UFC.
Angba, I don't wanna talk a lot about fight, what's gonna happen in the cage. I'm gonna show you. You gonna understand that night why he avoiding.
Partai puncak UFC 311 akan diisi dengan pertempuran ulang antara dua petarung Eropa Timur. Islam Makhachev, sang juara paling dominan sekaligus peringkat pertama pound for pound saat ini, akan menghadapi penantang muda yang lapar dan haus akan rasa balas dendam, Arman Tsarukyan.
I just like it because Tsarukyan has looked so good and Makhachev has looked so good, but I think they're the perfect style matchup. The matchmakers know what they're doing. When you look at, they try to find the matchup that makes the worst sense for the champ.
You know, the first fight, I don't know his background, you know. He defends my wrestling. He give me just, you know, he's tough. That's why he give me hard time. But now I know everything what he can do.
So you think you'll finish him?
I think yes.
Sejak saat itu, Makhachev telah naik ke puncak divisi kelas ringan, merebut gelar juara dan mengukuhkan dirinya sebagai kekuatan dominan dalam divisi kelas ringan 155 pound. Divisi yang disepakati sebagai divisi paling ketat yang penuh dengan talenta terbaik dalam dunia MMA.
I tell the people, but they don't understand really. There is fighters, there is levels on this game. There is fighters, there is champions, there is elite. And I truly believe Islam gonna be from elite fighters, because he can do everything. He can wrestle, he can punch, he can kick, he can grapple, you know.
Sementara itu, Tsarukyan yang tidak gentar sejak kekalahan dalam debut di UFC tersebut mencatatkan rekor 9 kemenangan dan 1 kekalahan di UFC, termasuk kemenangan beruntun dalam 4 pertarungan terakhirnya. Hal ini membuatnya menjadi penantang nomor 1 dalam divisi kelas ringan.
When I fought first time with Islam Makhachev, you gave me 3 weeks. If you're gonna give me 8 weeks, I'm gonna smash him.
Pertarungan ini sangat dinantikan karena kedua atlet telah menunjukkan perkembangan signifikan sejak pertemuan pertama mereka. Islam Makhachev semakin bertambah usia, semakin berkembang kemampuannya. 14 kemenangan beruntun dicatatkan oleh sang juara yang kini mengincar kemenangan beruntun yang ke-15, sekaligus menghentikan pertanyaan yang muncul dari pertarungan pertama antara dirinya dengan Arman Tsarukyan.
I still improving right now, and I love to fight, and you know, now it's my goal to finish all questions.
Beralih ke sisi lain, sejak kekalahannya dari Islam Makhachev, Arman Tsarukyan telah menjadi sorotan karena mampu memberi perlawanan sengit bagi Makhachev dalam pertarungan gulatnya. Ia terus berkembang dengan mengikuti berbagai game pelatihan demi meningkatkan kemampuannya, terutama dalam hal striking.
Tsarukyan has an impressive record of 22-3 and is coming off a win over former champion Charles Oliveira and a performance of the night win over Beneil Dariush.
I feel like I'm completely different fighter right now, and now I have everything to beat him.
Of course he improved, he have more experience, but same skills, you know. He beat the oldest guy because they don't have wrestling, but when someone have good wrestling skills, he always have trouble.
Jelas bahwa Islam Makhachev menjadi favorit dalam pertarungan ini. Dominasinya di dalam oktagon, kemampuan striking yang melebihi mentornya, serta kemampuan wrestling yang merupakan basic utamanya, ditambah dengan ketenangan dan kelihayan membaca situasi serta memahami timing dalam menerapkan strategi. Seorang petarung yang serba bisa dan dapat menghentikan lawan begitu melihat kesempatan. Akan tetapi, di dalam oktagon semua bisa terjadi.
First of all, I know how to wrestle very well. Second, I'm young. I'm young and hungry, so I never had a belt, so it drives me very well, and I have a lot of energy for the trainings, and I believe myself. I'm the guy who is gonna beat him.
He have all skills. He good in the striking. He good in the wrestling, grappling. That's why it's gonna be 2 high-level fighter fights.
Tidak ada drama, tidak ada perdebatan panas antara keduanya. Islam Makhachev ingin memperkuat dominasinya sebagai sang juara, sementara Tsarukyan mencari penebusan dan peluang untuk merebut gelar kelas ringan. Mari kita nantikan di UFC 311.